Shalom, 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 Israel. It's your King and Shepherd, KD, coming with another message of daily edification brought to you through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem HaMashiach Yahushai. All praises due. Peace and salutations to you, Royal House of David. I'm going to go a little deep today. Most High told me to speak on it. All right, so I'm going to speak on it today. Royal House, y'all already know who we are. Y'all already know who I am. Y'all already know what this is. But we got non-believers, which is fine, you know. So I'm going to bring the facts today. All right, I'm going to bring the facts. Today is facts over feelings. All right. Because I know all you Pharisees are on here, man. So just go ahead and sit back. All right. Prepare to be entertained. All right, if you will. A lot of y'all on here, you're furious. Let me tell y'all what pisses y'all off the most. When I intro myself and I say your King and Shepherd, they don't like that. They don't like me to refer to myself as a king. They don't like for me to refer to myself as a shepherd. You know, you don't. Pisses you off. Y'all don't like, you don't like that I chew gum. You don't like that either. Spit your gum out. Stop chewing. Y'all are so uptight, man. So uptight. Over nothing. You hate it. And y'all want to find something on me. You want to find something on me to bring me down. Gotta get him. Y'all formed a lynch mob. Well, today, right now, facts over feelings. All right? Facts over feelings. Let's talk about it. Y'all say I'm too fat to be King David. Let's put it all on the table. He's too fat. He sits in his car. He eats ham. What else? He cussed too much. What else we got? Come on. He celebrates pagan holidays. He doesn't keep the Feast of Tabernacles. He doesn't keep the Sabbath. All right. None of those are breaking the Most High's laws, man. That's the law of Moses. Right? We're not under the law of Moses anymore. We're under the law of the Lord here. And what is the law of the Lord? Gave it to you last video. Love the Lord thy power with all thy heart, mind, soul, and strength, and love thy neighbor as thyself. I pray to the Most High. I talk to the Most High. I love the Most High. All right? And I love my neighbor as myself. Those are the only 2 commandments I have to keep. And in keeping those, I've kept all 613 of your law. Because number 1, I don't need sacrificial law because it no longer exists. All right? Now, that's just the facts. Scripture said keep those 2. All right? I don't have any graven images. I don't have any I don't put nothing before the Most High. All right? I keep the 10 commandments by keeping the 2 commandments. That's what I went over with y'all before. I want to get that out there. Now, y'all say I'm not King David, right? All right. All right. Well, the Bible says that during the time of judgment, David was going to be here. So, if not me, then who? Hey, I admit, man, y'all, I don't fit the description of what y'all want. But answer me this, where is he? And don't give me that bullshit about it's all of y'all. Okay? That's what pisses me off. Y'all always trying to force a square into a triangle. Where is he then? Right? Where is he? Let me get a precept. Get a few precepts. All right? This is Ecclesiastes 12 and 11. It says, the words of the wise are as golds, and as nails fastened by the masters of assemblies, which are given from one shepherd. Want another one? And I will set up one shepherd over them. Ezekiel 34 and 23. And I will set up one shepherd over them, and he shall feed them, even my servant David. He shall feed them, and he shall be their shepherd. And this is Ezekiel. King David had been gone, so this is a future prophecy. Ezekiel 37 and 24. As David my servant shall be king over them, and they shall have one shepherd. They shall also walk in my judgments and observe my statutes and do them. Okay? So, my question to y'all is, where's your one shepherd? All right, we got many different camps. And y'all try to say that all of you camps are collectively the house of David. How is that? How is that? How are all of y'all collectively the house of David? Explain that. And if that's the truth, all right, who we got out there? Roll call, GMS, True Nation, ISUPK, Sakari, GMS, True Nation, Sons of Thunder, just added y'all, Liars of Zion, all of y'all, and hundreds more that I don't even know about. You telling me that all of y'all are the house of David? Okay. Well, who's in charge? Can't forget about Nate over at IUIC. So is Nate over all of y'all? Right? Is he over all of y'all? Apostle Tahar, is he over all of y'all? We already done X'd out Herpy D and Bubblehead Gorilla Hebrew. We already know it ain't y'all. Right? Y'all are like nowhere. But y'all are still a camp. But we know y'all ain't in charge of your own damn self. Not in no damn strip club sucking pussy and all that. No, that's not y'all. So who is it? Who is over y'all? Because this goes against the scriptures. Okay. Let's go through it again. Who is it? The words of the wise are as goads, and as nails fastened by the masters of assemblies, which are given from one shepherd. Now, Ezekiel 34, verse 23. And I will set up one shepherd over them. One. So which one of y'all is it? And he shall feed them, even my servant David. Y'all getting on me. I'm too fat. I sit in my car. All right? I sit in my car. All right, well, who's going to be David then? Who's going to be David? Which one of y'all is David? From what I understand, the last one to call himself David was Ariah from One West. Is that true? Is that right? And where is he at now? He's the one that came up with the 12 tribe sign, correct? That we still use. All praises to him for that. But where is he at now? He called himself King David, did he not? He kept the law, did he not? He taught all of y'all, did he not? Well, where is he? He passed away. Much respect to him for what he did, but he claimed to be something that he wasn't. The scripture said that when David gets here, he's not going to die. So, where is he? Y'all said he coming back. Where is that in scripture? Facts over feelings. All right? We digging deep today. Because if it ain't me, now we're going to get to me in a minute. We're going to get to me in a minute. Right? Verse. Oh, Salat. Let's go to the Gospel of St. John. The Gospel of St. John. Chapter 10. Start at verse 14. I am the good shepherd, and know my sheep, and am known of mine. This is what Yahushua said. As the Father knows me, even so know I the Father, and I lay down my life for the sheep. Now, let me explain something. When Yahushua was here, he just always called him the Father, the Father, the Father. But you understand that we have a heavenly temple and we have an earthly temple. All right? So in the heavenly realm, he was Yahweh Shai. And the Father's name is Yahweh, right? But in the earthly realm, before he was Yahweh Shai, in the ancient world, what was his name? His name was King Solomon. And his father's name was what? David. Trying to line it up for you. These are the facts. All right? These are the facts. So check it out. As the Father know me, even so know I the Father. Let me change the wording a little bit. As David knoweth me, even so I know David. And I lay down my life for the sheep. And other sheep I have, which are not of this fold. Them also I must bring. And they shall hear my voice. And there shall be one fold and one shepherd. I'll read that again. And other sheep I have, which are not of this fold. That's the northern kingdom. Them also I must bring. And they shall hear my voice. And there shall be one fold and one shepherd. So, one fold and one shepherd. All right? Hundreds of you camps, if not thousands. So where's your one fold and one shepherd? Who's in charge? If all of the camps, what you call yourselves, right? All of you camps are the house of David. Who's the leader of all those camps collectively? Can't be Tahar's over here in charge, Nate's over here in charge, right? And everybody over here, this camp and that camp is in charge. No. He said one shepherd. So who's y'all one shepherd? So if you can't give me that, then you're not going according to the scriptures. I can't break it down no farther than that. All right? Now, that's number one. You don't have a David. You don't have the one shepherd. Let's go to Zechariah chapter 13. Once the house of David is established, you're supposed to have something else. Zechariah 13:1. And that day there shall be a fountain open to the house of David and to the inhabitants of Jerusalem for sin and uncleanness. So, where's your fountain at? Where is it? So y'all lacking on a couple of things. Number one, it's supposed to be one house, right? Y'all got House of David. You got True Nation. You got Sakari. You got GMS. You got ISUPK. All of y'all claiming to have the whole truth, but nobody's in charge. So where's your sacrifice for sin and uncleanness? Where is that? Can y'all answer me that? Since y'all here nosing around, can you tell me where your sacrifice is and where is your king? All right. Let's go to Isaiah chapter, let me see, 32? Isaiah 32:1 says, behold, a king shall reign in righteousness, and princes shall rule in judgment. It's the time of judgment. This is not the time of the apostles. This is not the time of the priest. This is not that time. All right? A king shall reign in the time of judgment. All right? A king shall reign. Let me get it again. A king shall reign in righteousness, and princes shall rule in judgment. That's all we got now. That's why y'all don't understand shit, because y'all still claiming to be prophets and priests and all of that. But y'all know who was the priest and the chief priest and scribe that got Yahushua nailed to the cross? That's why I call you Pharisees. You got priest so-and-so, priest so-and-so, priest so-and-so, apostle so-and-so. This ain't the time of the apostles. It's the time of kings, a king and princes. Now, I've already proven to you that you're supposed to have one shepherd. I've already proven to you that you're supposed to have a sacrifice, because whenever Israel is in the earthly realm as a nation, whether big or small, you're supposed to have a king and you're supposed to have a sacrifice. The last time that happened was when Yahushua was here. Yahushua was King Solomon in the resurrection, in the regeneration. All right? So, Israel had a king. Israel had a sacrifice. Yahushua gave the ultimate sacrifice. He gave himself to redeem the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom back together. If he wouldn't have done that, we wouldn't be here today. Right? Facts. Facts over feelings. Right? Now, if you think I'm bullshitting, let's go to Samuel. You see. 2 Samuel chapter 7. Second Samuel chapter 7. Verse 12. Is what the Most High said to David. And when your days shall be fulfilled, and you shall sleep with thy fathers, I will set up thy seed after thee, which shall proceed out of thy bowels, and I will establish his kingdom. He shall build a house for my name, and I will establish the throne of his kingdom forever. I will be his father, he shall be my son. If he commit iniquity, I will chasten him with the rod of men, and with the stripes of the children of men. But my mercy shall not depart away from him, as I took it from Saul, whom I put away before thee. And thy house and thy kingdom shall be established forever before thee. Thy throne shall be established forever, according to all these words, and according to all that visions, so did Nathan speak unto David. He told David, all right, your house and your kingdom shall be established forever before you, and your throne shall be established forever. He said it to David, right? But it was established through his seed, right? Now, we're in that time now. I know y'all don't believe it. It pains you. You hate it. You hate it. But prove me wrong. Facts over feelings. If not, produce David. Produce your sacrifice. All right? Produce your leader. Okay? David, in this day and age, is not what you imagine him to be. He does not keep the law of Moses. He keeps the royal law of liberty because he's a king. Y'all don't consider yourselves kings. That's why you call yourselves the hopeful elect. I ain't hopeful about shit. I'm positive I'm elect. Y'all not sure. I am. Kings are sure of themselves. All right? Now, that's 2 I got you on. Let's hit number 3. All right? Let's go to Isaiah chapter 1. Verse 9. Except the Lord of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant, we should have been as Sodom, and as we should have been like unto Gomorrah. We're a very small group over here at the Royal House of David. Very small. But we fit the scriptures. Nobody here is over me. I'm over everybody here. I'm the one shepherd. That's me. Very small group. Okay? Small group. Let's go to Isaiah 16 and 14. But now the Lord has spoken, saying, within 3 years as the years of a hireling, and the glory of Moab shall be contemned with a great oh no, Salak. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Wrong precept. Scratch that. Well, I'm going to just stay with Isaiah 1 and 9. All right? Matter of fact, I'm going to start at verse 8. And the daughter of Zion is left as a cottage in a vineyard, as a lodge in a garden of cucumbers, as a besieged city. Except the Lord of hosts had left unto us a very small remnant, we should have been as Sodom, and we should have been like unto Gomorrah. All right, so Royal House of David has their David. We're a small remnant. We teach the law of liberty. We don't go by the law of Moses. We're hated here the same way Yahushua was. All right? The same way Yahushua was hated. We're hated here by y'all. Y'all all in our shit. So you tell me where I've been off. All right? Now let's go on back to St. John chapter 10. Yahushua said in verse 14, I am the good shepherd, and know my sheep, and am known of mine. As the Father knows me, even so I know the Father. I know Yahushua, he knows me. And I lay down my life for the sheep. Yahushua did that already. And other sheep I have, which are not of this fold, them also I must bring. And they shall hear my voice, and there shall be one fold and one shepherd. The people that's part of the Royal House of David, they don't hear y'all's voice. They hear mine. All right? Nobody's forced to stay here. They stay here because they want to. All right? Look at verse 17. Therefore doth my Father love me, because I lay down my life, that I might take it again. Verse 18. No man taketh it from me, but I lay it down myself. I have the power to lay it down, and I have the power to take it up again. This commandment have I received of my Father. All right? Let's jump down to verse 24. Then came the Jews around about him, who? Yahushua, and said unto him, How long dost thou make us to doubt? If you be Hamashiach, tell us plainly. See, y'all doubted Hamashiach when he was here. Same shit. Look at verse 25. Yahushua answered them, I told you, and you believe not. The works that I do in my Father's name, they bear witness of me. I do the same works. So you want to convince me of otherwise? Where am I screwing up at? Why? Because y'all don't like the way I talk? You don't like the way I look? What, my beard too nappy? What is it? I ate a piece of ham? Well, what is it? Y'all did the same thing to Yahushua. The fact that y'all condemn me so hard is what links me to him and him to me. And you just can't understand that. You don't want it to be true, but it is. I mean, how did you know what a king would come back doing when you're just a king in captivity like everybody else? What did y'all expect? King David to be 6'5", riding a black stallion? All right? How's he going to do that? We in America. Well, what, I'm going to be on a ranch somewhere? No. I was born and raised in a ghetto, same way Yahushua was. Right? I was raised around drug dealers and gangbangers, pimps, and such the like. All right? And I grew up through that. Yahushua grew up from Nazareth. All right? And that was it. That was a ghetto back then. Wherever the Jews were, that's what a ghetto is. If you look up the word ghetto, it's a place in the city where Jews are kept. Look it up on the Edom Online. All right? So, nothing new under the sun. Now, what hasn't changed is the doctrine, all right, and the laws of the Most High that David always kept and that he taught his son Solomon. Right? When you look at Psalms 1, blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful, but his delight is in the law of what? Moses? No. The law of the Lord. And in his law does he meditate day and night. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth its fruit in its season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. The ungodly are not so, but are like the chaff which the wind driveth away. Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. For the Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish. So, which one are you? Well, you keep the law of Moses. So you're going to be like the chaff which the wind driveth away. I delight myself in the law of the Lord. All right? Love the Lord thy power with all thy heart, mind, soul, and strength. And the second is like unto it. I love my neighbor as myself. That's all we do here. All right? We're free men here, liberated from the law of Moses and the constraints and confinements of don't do this, don't do that. We don't do that here. Now, if somebody drops beneath the commandments and falls into the law of Moses and gets caught in adultery, if somebody drops from the commandments and blasphemes the name of the Lord, then you get brought up on the charges from Moses' law. That's the order. So that's the difference. But what do we say? The words of the wise are as golds and as nails fastened by the masters of assemblies, which are given from one shepherd. Royal House of David gets their love, instruction, counsel from one shepherd, me. And that's why I'll fight a million of you motherfuckers coming on here trying to kick up smoke. Come one, come all. Y'all ain't nothing but pigeons to the cat, man. You'll never break me. You'll never make me bow down. You'll never make me do none of that shit. Kings don't break. Kings stay on the throne and rule. Well, that's exactly what the fuck I'm going to do. So, keep trying, and you'll keep getting embarrassed. You'll keep getting your business spewed out in the street. Right, Herpy D? We're not here to play with y'all. Y'all don't have to accept me as your king. I don't expect you to, not yet. Oh, but you will. Ooh, I know you don't think so. Let me give you this on the outro. Let's go to Psalms 110. Psalms 110. A psalm of David. The Lord said unto my Lord, sit thou at my right hand until I make thy enemies thy footstool. He doing that now. The Lord shall send the rod of thy strength out of Zion. Rule thou in the midst of thy enemies. Oh, we finna get that power. Verse 3, this for y'all, you Pharisees. Thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power. In the beauties of holiness from the womb of the morning, thou as the dew of thy youth. He's going to make us all brand new again. Y'all won't be able to call me fat boy anymore. You won't be able to get on me and call me Pastor Pork Chop, even though I'm going to go by that name to you heathens that have been talking shit. When that transformation comes, oh yeah, I'm going to say, you don't remember me? I'm Pastor Pork Chop. And then we're going to commence to whooping your ass. Okay? So, sit tight. All right? I know y'all don't like the packaging. I know y'all don't like King David's packaging. You don't like the package. That's all it is. And I could give a damn about that. But facts over feelings today. All right? I gave y'all a lot to chew on. Show me your king. Show me your sacrifice. Put the prophets and priests on the table. We're not in that time. Show me your priest. Show you your king. Show me your king over all of you camps. Show me your sacrifice. All right? That's what I want to see. And then tell me, how am I not a king if I'm over a small remnant? And I'm telling you, that's who the fuck I am. Answer me that. And that's any of y'all. And boy, I'm surprised if y'all even make it through this video. Y'all gonna be rocking and bucking and, who does he think he is? I don't think I'm nobody. I know it. All right, Royal House of David. Let's keep pressing. Want to give all praise to Yahweh Bashem HaMashiach Yahushai. All right? This is your King and Shepherd, KD. And I'm out. Shalom.